Everybody, it is Wednesday, June the 24th, 2026, the 175th day of the year so far. And what else is June 24th known for, Shelley?
Okay, so it's National Swim a Lap Day. And of course, the only day I did not make it to the pool because I had an early morning meeting was today on National Swim a Lap Day. So I did not get my laps in today.
Go figure, right?
Yes.
And neither did I.
And it is also National Take Back the Lunch Break Day.
Oh, yes. You took advantage of that for sure today, didn't you?
I
What'd you do?
did. So I had a trade show down at the Raymond James Stadium, and so it was right next to Citrus Park Mall.
Ooh, which is always dangerous.
Yeah, so I ran over on my lunch
pocketbook.
break, and I got a tattoo.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
I see it right there.
yeah. Ow, it hurts. Don't touch it.
It hurts?
I just got it done.
Looks like it's been there for a while.
Yeah. That's my new tattoo. It says Faith Over Fear.
How about that?
Yep. So anyway, that was my day. I didn't get a walk or any exercise at all this morning because I had a trade show down at the Raymond James Stadium this morning. So I was
Probably a lot of walking there,
bright
right?
and early. Yeah, we did. But so this is the cool thing. So they had the trade show, and they usually have it out on the field. But this year they had it like in a bunch of hallways, and we weren't allowed near the field. And I'm like, why? We're not allowed. It kept coming on. No pictures of the field. No. They had guards like where you could not get to the field. So I'm like, that's really bizarre, right? Apparently, Kanye West is coming in for a show on Friday and Saturday night and has this elaborate stage set up that's secret. So they had it highly secured that no one could see
No spoilers.
the field, which made us all want to go see the field even
Right.
more. I was trying to find a way to sneak out and peek, but
It's like the don't touch wet paint signs, right?
Yeah.
You just want to go over and just check.
yeah, they had guards at every possible point.
So you never got to see it?
No,
All right.
no. But I did Google it, and he does a pretty elaborate stage, I guess.
I'd be willing to bet he does.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's a few people that are going to that.
Yeah, so if you want to sit out in 100 degrees on Friday or Saturday night and see Kanye West, come down to the Tampa Stadium.
All right.
What about you? What'd you do today, honey?
So it's been a work day, of course, for me. But I woke up with a horrible headache. I had a headache when I went to bed last night, which is always bad, and it never.
Now you know my life. Headaches every day.
Yeah, it didn't break overnight. In fact, it got worse, and it kind of migrated into a migraine. So I just kept pumping myself with Excedrin and Advil, and it finally just broke about an hour ago. So, but it's kind of late in the day now,
Yeah.
so it kind of ruined my work day. I wasn't able to be as productive as I normally would be, but I did go out for a walk, so I did get that in. But other than that, it's been pretty much it. Kind of a boring day overall.
Yeah, I had an exciting day. You had a boring day.
Yep.
Okay, fun fact time.
All right, fun fact time. So we're going to go back to 1947.
79 years ago.
That's right, 79 years ago. And it was on this day that a pilot named Kenneth Arnold was flying past Mount Rainier. So Mount Rainier, for those of you that don't know, is basically it's a volcano, but it's in the state of Washington in the Cascade Mountain Range. I don't know, about 60 miles or so south of Seattle. So if you've ever been to Seattle, you've seen that mountain probably off in the distance. But anyway, that's where Mount Rainier is. And anyway, Kenneth Arnold was flying past it in his single-engine light aircraft. This is 1947, so you got to remember, aircraft was still kind of a new thing. The Wright brothers just flew, just a few years before that in 1903. So aircraft haven't been flying around that long, so there wasn't a lot of news about airplanes yet. But anyway, he saw some flashes of bright light toward Mount Rainier. At first, he thought it was maybe just another aircraft. But then he realized that the flashes were actually emanating from 9 different objects flying in a formation, and that formation was about 5 miles long. So that's a little unusual. He described each object as being circular and about 100 feet across with no discernible tail.
Was it aliens?
Well, I mean, back then, again, aircraft were fairly new,
Yeah.
right? And to be 100 feet wide, that's extremely big for a plane back then.
Right.
So, and it had no tail, so kind of maybe not a plane,
Suspicious.
right? So anyway, and what made it even more puzzling is that they were weaving back and forth across the sky. So anyway, he was puzzled as to what they were, but he figured it must be some kind of military aircraft of some sort they were testing out there. So anyway, he informed a couple of reporters the next day, hoping that maybe a newspaper article would force the military to confirm his sighting. right?
Did it?
No. In fact, the reporters kind of glorified the report a bit, and by that afternoon, the story had spread like wildfire nationwide. And by the next day, newspapers and news outlets all over the world were reporting headlines that said something like "supersonic flying saucer sighted by Idaho pilot." And it was that moment that the term "flying saucer" was born.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Now
so
we know.
now you know.
Do you believe in aliens?
I suppose I do believe that there's probably something out there. Do we have any evidence, hardcore evidence? Not sure. You know, it's one of those
I've
things.
never seen one, so I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta see it to
really
believe it.
care to.
I think just about everything that's happened is explainable.
Yeah. What about Bigfoot? Do you believe in Bigfoot?
Again, explainable, right? A lot of imaginations out there. Loch Ness Monster, all that stuff.
I hope Bigfoot's real. I like him.
Well, here it is, 2026 with 1,000,001 cameras around. Why do we not have a really good picture, or why is it not being captured?
Let's go look for him.
Yeah, there's a lot of active imaginations, a lot of, well, we'll just leave it at that, right? Yeah, this one over here believes everything.
Yes.
So, anyway, we're not going to go down that path. So, now you know.
Now we know.
All right,
Happy
else?
Wednesday.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right, yeah, we made it to the top of the week, right? We're over the hump. So, it's downhill from here into the weekend. And we got a big holiday week coming up next week. So, that'll be exciting with the 4th of July and the 250th birthday for America.
Yeah. What are we doing?
I don't know. We'll
gotta
work
make
on
a
that
plan.
later. Yep, I have some ideas, but we'll see.
Alrighty.
All
Have
right.
a great day.
Well, that is all we have for you today from Wesley Chapel, Florida. Whatever it is that you were doing, we hope you had a great time doing it, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.